This is something I've been working on for the last week, and as you may or may not know, Caliper Hitters has a new documentary he's working on, and some people don't want that documentary out there. And so what I started doing last week is doing composites of washed up actors who are working in the alternative media. And the one on the right I did first is Brandon Green. And so if you're aware of Dallas Goldbug's work, none of the people who are supposedly doppelgangers look like who they're supposed to be. And I'm from a military intelligence family, and an old trick is to check a person's state or analyze them is to do a split face and compare the two sides. Like take the right face and do a mirror image and put them together, and the left side and do a mirror image together. Well, I thought genetic history favors symmetry. So if you split a person's face and they change their name, then they should look like the same person, right? It stands to reason they should have the same nose, the same forehead, the same teeth. And in some cases the person's juxtaposition has changed, like their head is tilted forward or it's tilted back. And that's only true for the image in the middle. Maybe later I can find some better images, or somebody can work on that with me. But the person on the right I've labeled Brandon Green, and so you can see him. He's got the same teeth, the same hair, the same eyes, the same nose, the same ears. And on a subconscious level, Caliber Hitters talked about trolling. There's about a really elaborate reason why people are trolled rather than general comments made. That could be an invitation to a lawsuit, but what I'm saying here is protected under Copyright Code 107, as you can see at the top, fair use and criticism. And that's exactly what I'm doing here to teach people. Is I've taken separate images of the people and recomposite them together, so when you look at them you can analyze the features, and subconsciously immediately you'll wake up. So yeah, the person on the right, same eyes, same ears, same nose, same teeth. Person in the middle, almost the same features in the face, but the one on the left, the head is tilted down, so the features appear slightly out of alignment, but you can see the same general shape of the face is the same. And there's another video up with the teeth where the teeth are exactly the same, just like the person on the left and the right. You can see the person on the left, his teeth, his nose, and his eyes are the same. The only thing that's changed in two of the pictures are the eyes. And of course, as everybody knows now, they sell colored contact lenses. So if a person wears glasses, you can actually special order these from your eye doctor, and you'll get them measure the contour of your eyeball, colored contact lenses. And some people would say, like, oh, I'd like to have blue eyes, like the person on the left and the person on the right. The person in the middle, he already has blue eyes in both of the pictures. Both of the pictures, he has very blue eyes. So there's actually another step to this, because the heavy trolling that's going on, and like I said, the heavy trolling, in my opinion, is not ethical, and that should stop, but it probably won't. We'll see if the parties involved can stop raging. I kind of compare it to a Foghorn Leghorn video, where Foghorn Leghorn beats the dog in the butt with a board, and the dog comes out, starts barking, runs at the end of his leash, and runs around. That's what's going on, because sometimes people aren't even aware who's doing the trolling before they're making attacks on people. So we'll see if that stops. And in response to the trolling, this is what it's all about right here, people. And my main friend on my list, I hope you're doing well at work. I know there was some question about getting hours. I hope you're getting plenty of hours. And you know, I have an opinion on the reptilian conspiracy. I think that little gland in the middle of the brain that regulates sleep, I think when we see these people and in our lives, and you can really see it here in their teeth. Their smile doesn't match up with their eyes as far as their emotional state. And I think that the brain, the center core of the brain probably processes this as some kind of cold-blooded, like evolutionary thing, and people will see them as reptilians, and that's another whole crazy thing there. But just take a look at the pictures, and on a subconscious level, maybe that'll wake you up, all of you, or give you something to think about.